Actually, I'm the managing principal of a virtual staffing organization, General Lead, and help companies with just a wide range of different types of staffing needs and sourcing services. And then I also have a book and it's called The Sourcer's Playbook, something that I'm also very passionate about. I've been putting a few years of my time into putting out a lot of real visual tutorials on how to use things such as Twitter and Facebook and other places out on the web. So what we're here today is we're here to talk about Twitter. And what I want to do is make this the type of webinar that is very visual versus and very demonstrative. I'm going to show you a lot of different demos out online on how to use Twitter and how to use different features of Twitter, the full functionality. I'm going to walk through some of the different tools and all the different things that really kind of plug into Twitter, and just give you hopefully enough of a sense of understanding that you can walk away and really start performing searches, start finding talent, and really start using Twitter as it's meant to be out on your own outside of this hour. If you're unfamiliar with what Twitter is, let me just kind of take a quick step back and just give you an overview before we get into jumping online there and really show you about it. And so let's jump out online here, and so you can get just a feel for what it looks like. When you get in out right online here, and this is what pretty much is like your dashboard, your home page for Twitter. And you can see up at the top here, just so I can give you just a quick feel for just the overall, the functionality of Twitter. Up at the top, it starts with the whole purpose, as I mentioned, of it's asking you, what are you doing? Okay, and you can see here my latest post out here to Twitter. You can just see here that I just, what I did is I actually just got in touch with somebody and I did a retweet, which is RT. And I can walk you through all that functionality here in just a minute. But so essentially, I really look at Twitter as a way to gather information, gather leads, recruit active and passive talent, and really just kind of keep up with what's going on in my industry, the recruiting, the sourcing, the staffing industry, human resources. And I also like to look at what other folks are doing in other industries as well. And all those things that are being put out into this timeline are from the people that I'm following. You can see that I'm actually following 255 people out here. And depending on who you talk to and what source you're looking at, there are millions of people out here on Twitter. Now that we're now that we're showing you how many people I'm following, I wanted to address that. But, rest assured, there's millions of people out here, and it's definitely a very smart investment of your time. There's 1,400 people that are following me. So just think about how powerful that is for a second. There's people out here that just have a few people following them, and then there's people out here that have thousands upon thousands of people following them. I think that the top Twitter user had over 40,000 people following him from something I took a look at the other day. So think about how powerful that is. Every time I put a message out on Twitter telling people about what I'm doing, whether it's actually telling them what I'm really doing, or giving them an interesting post or a link to a new job that I have, or a new request for information, anything at all. 1,400 people get that message very quickly, instantaneously, at that moment. So you can use this as a great vehicle to, obviously, to recruit talent and to attract people to your company, and for a wide range of other things. Okay? We like to find people for positions, and we like to help people find jobs. So we like to search. Okay? So the best thing that we can do is find new tools for searching for people, and Twitter is definitely right in line with some of the great tools that are out there for finding people. This is definitely a very up and coming community, and I think it. So let's go back to the home page, and I really like to kind of skip this bar here and go right underneath here to this advanced search feature, which I think is really good. So if you click on that, you can see from here you've got a really a really wide assortment of different things that you can search across. What I'm going to do here is I want to jump out and show you a tool that you can use. I've used a couple other things that you can use that are out online to basically what these tools really do for you. Is the great benefit of them are that you don't have to actually go out on Twitter, and you don't really have to use some of these other search tools as much, because you can get all of the functionality that you want right in just this download, and it just sits on your desktop. You can click it on and off as you want. Think of it as like a really large instant message service that you can have up. The Twitter base of tools and technologies and sites just grows daily. Much like I showed you the different search sites out there, there are new ones that just keep popping up daily. So if I gave this presentation to you again in 30 days, there would be new information.